I kindly appreciate all of your patience over here to admit over in this meeting, and I really welcome you all. Just wait for a while, all of you. We'll just start within a moment. Alhamdulillah, we have many of the participants. So let us begin with the meeting over here. First start with the Qirat over here, Surah Al Qalam. I'll appreciate if you'll just listen it quite for 2 minutes.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم نون والقلم وما يسطرون ما أنت بنعمة ربك بمجنون وإن لك لأجرا غير ممنون وإنك لعلى خلق عظيم فستبصر ويبصرون بأيكم المفتون إن ربك هو أعلم بمن ضل عن سبيله وهو أعلم بالمهتدين فلا تطع المكذبين ودوا لو تدهن فيدهنون ولا تطع كل حلاف مهين هماز مشاء بنميم مناع للخير معتد أثيم عتل بعد ذلك زنيم أن كان ذا مال وبنين إذا تتلى عليه آياتنا قال أساطير الأولين
Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah, we have completed with our Qirat. Now let us start with today's program. For what reason we are here? I welcome you all for the Students Orientation Program from MS Degree College for Women's from Malakpet branch. I, Neelam Shaista, lecturer from MS Degree College, welcome my dear students on behalf of my principal and my dear colleagues on commencement of the orientation program. My dear students, education is the path to the future. Tomorrow is for those who work for today. Your mind is everything. What you think today is what you are going to become tomorrow. Today is your day. This program is for you, and we are all gathered here to welcome you and to share with you that you need to know about time, hard work, and goal accomplishment that are worth at MS institutions. Now it's time to proceed our meeting's agenda. Here we'll discuss what it takes to be in MS Degree College and the courses offered. We'll see about the management and the teachers here, and extracurricular activities, celebration of events and national festivals, timetables, and the stuff continues. Now, let me introduce to the MS family what we actually offers over here. My dear students, this is the scenario of MS family. This is our service to humanity. Our mission is the behavior and the Islamic teachings. And our vision is the bright future of the students. We have our values and respects and motivations. And we have goals that are shaping our personalities, that shape the personalities of the younger students. And here we have the courses offered over here are BCom Computers in Generals, BSc, BZC, ANZC, the newly fresh course which we introduced, that is Applied Nutrition, Zoology and Chemistry. Now I would like to introduce you to our staff. Miss Masarat ma'am, principal for Malakpet branch. Miss Masarat ma'am, I would love like you to present over from here, ma'am.
Assalamu alaikum everyone and good afternoon. Am I audible to everyone?
Assalamu alaikum, ma'am. This is Shireen, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. How are you all, my students and my staff? It's been
Alhamdulillah.
long that we have interacted to each other.
Alhamdulillah, fine, ma'am.
Yeah, fine. Uh, I'm very delighted to welcome each one of you most profoundly to MS Degree College for Women. And I want to assure you that you are in the right place. Yes, and we never thought of interacting or introducing each other like this, but due to this pandemic, we are forced. Even all the educational institutions are forced to move education online. So that's why we are meeting online. Otherwise, we would have welcomed you personally to the campus. Hope that day arrives very soon. So, like, so much is happening around, and in these challenging times we need to come together and support each other. All of us are working to get around new online environments and to provide the best quality education possible. So we need to cope up with the situation and have a positive mindset. We, while adapting to the unfamiliar technology, we may face many challenges. Okay, we may face many challenges like you will be having some technical issues, distractions, time management, understanding course expectations, lack of in-personal interactions, etc. So if you have such problems, so do not run away from the problems, seek help. It's better for everyone to stay in touch with your faculty and inform them about what's happening and inform them about your issues. Try to resolve the issues as early as possible. All your faculty members are very cooperative. They will help you in resolving all your problems, inshallah. Soon we will be adding your faculty in your WhatsApp groups so that you can interact them, so that you can seek their help. Am I clear to everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
So yesterday you all had a general orientation which was addressed by our Honorable Vice Chairperson, that is Mrs. Nuzhat Khan. And ma'am has briefed you all about the intention for establishing the MS degree colleges only for women. Okay, all our degree colleges are only for women and motivated you all. Have you all attended that orientation, yesterday's orientation program?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Yeah. So now, as you all are grown up girls now, a responsible daughter of your parents, now it is your responsibility to make your parents proud. Okay. Make them proud by achieving knowledge. Make them proud by achieving high grades. Make them feel proud by inculcating good behavior in yourself. Okay, discipline is such an integral part of students' life that we cannot imagine our existence without it. I hope all my students are well mannered and well disciplined. Am I right, girls?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Yeah. So learn to behave well in a well disciplined way. Don't allow anybody to raise or pinpoint, okay, upon your raise a finger upon your upbringing. Okay. One thing I want to share my few observations till now, what I have observed with my freshers from our branch as well as from the other branches. Let me just speak about my observation, what I have observed yesterday. when ma'am was motivating all the students of Shalibanda branch, Tolichoki branch, Malakpet branch, and Asif Nagar branch, students were asking questions in the chat box. Okay, and even from our branch, the students have raised some questions. But do you think that was a right time to ask those questions to that particular person who is a vice chairperson? Hmm? So everything has its own time. Learn the basic etiquettes, learn when to question, how to question, whom to question, and think whatever you are asking, is it relevant to that particular occasion? These are the basic traits one has to follow. As I said you earlier, that you all are grown up girls, so you need to know this difference. Okay, so and one more thing, when we have created the WhatsApp groups for all the three streams, that is become generals, computers, and ANZC, I have observed the students were using rude language while testing the messages. And few of the students are messaging the admin in the midnight also. So try to be polite and use proper sentences. Okay, while asking or speaking something, you have to use the proper sentences by saying please, kindly, sorry, thank you. It makes you feel like it makes us feel that yeah, we are interacting with well disciplined students. A good behavior is a sign of good student. Try to be an excellent student. Okay, I'm not criticizing anyone. I have just shared my observations, and I want all my dear students to be responsible and a decent citizen. Hope all my students are very decent, very responsible. Am I right? Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Inshallah, we wish the same from the fresh students. Alhamdulillah.
Yeah, so hope so. So many has questions about the books, classes, timings, etc. So let me clear all your doubts today. So the college will not provide the degree students any study material. Okay, you are grown up now, you are in graduation, and the role of the teacher here in the graduation level is only for 25%, and the students work is here for 75%. So you need to maintain running notes for all your subjects, keep separate notes for each subject. After your classes, your subject teachers will share PDFs or PowerPoint presentations or any sort of written material in Google Classroom. Okay, you have to download Google Classroom and Zoom. In Google Classroom, you all the study material, notes, and everything will be provided, and you can directly click on the Google Classroom, enter into that particular class, and pick up the notes whatever you want to study. Okay, and next regarding the textbooks, once the classes starts, all your subject teachers will let you know which publishers books you have to buy, from where you have to buy, what you have to buy, and all everything will be said by your teachers. Okay, your classes are going to start by seeing your curiosity. We have started the classes from tomorrow itself. Okay, are you all happy now? So,
Yes, ma'am.
so from tomorrow onwards, your classes are going to start, and that will be from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. In that, you will be getting 1 hour break also. So you have to be ready with your gadgets fully charged, with nice internet, with a high speed of internet connection, so that your classes don't get disturbed. Okay, so and the links will be shared. Any technical issue, if you have any technical issue, you can contact Janvi madam. Okay, she will be helping you out to resolve all your issues. And one more thing, girls, you cannot always complain about internet connections, unavailability of gadgets, power cut, or mobile storage issues and all. You must have a backup for everything. Okay, you will be expected to take responsibility for your learnings, manage the volume and pace of workload, ensure that you do not that you do the given work in time without giving excuses, and complete the given assignment under strict timelines. You will be given the assignments that you need to complete and submit it at the branch. Fine. So all and yes, there will be no one to check upon you. So you have to maintain 75% to 80% of attendance. Okay, make sure that you attend your lectures regularly. If suppose by any if you have any emergency that you cannot attend the class, you have to put a message in the group. Okay, the reason, you have to mention the reason for not attending the class. So you will be allotted a class in charge that will be they will be noting down all your attendance, which will be sent to university. So be regular to the classes. Okay, don't let the university to hold your hall tickets at the time of the exams because of shortage of the attendance. Ensure that you make enough time for private studies. After 2 o'clock, better you plan better you prepare a study plan. So use the online learning resources effectively, use your gadgets effectively. Okay, don't waste your time in playing games and all. You had enough time. Now it's time to start your studies seriously. Now you have entered into the 3 years long journey. Remember that your parents, your guardians, your sponsors have invested a lot financially, materially, and emotionally. So they look forward to you to pay back. Not financially, but they want you to be successful. Okay, successful professionally as well as personally. So you have to show them, you have to make them feel proud by achieving good knowledge, as I said you earlier, by achieving good grades and being well disciplined, okay, student and a daughter. Fine. So with the 3 words of advice, I wish you every success at the MS Degree College, and I am confident that you will find it an immensely rewarding experience. Okay, thank you for listening to me with patience, and I hope we welcome you to the campus very soon, inshallah. We will let you know about it. Fine?
Inshallah. Yeah.
Inshallah. Thank you, madam.
Jazakallah khair, ma'am. Jazakallah for your precious words, ma'am. Jazakallah khair. And we have in management, we have principal ma'am, as you heard, Mrs. Matsurat Jahan. Her qualifications and experience are as follows: masters in English literature, pursuing PhD in English language, and she had 13 years of teaching experience. And we have vice principal ma'am, Mrs. Reshma ma'am. She is vice principal of junior and degree girls colleges, and she is the cousin of our chairpersons, Mr. Latif sir. Now let me introduce you to our staff. We have commerce and languages and science department staff. We have Mr. Praveen sir. He takes subjects for you for financial accounting, income tax. He's completed his MBA in MCOM, and he's well deserved for this authority, like what he is deserving of, like 15 years of teaching experience. Inshallah, you will be having a good experience while you get your notes, you will get your classes under sir. So are you here, sir? Can
I'm there.
Yeah, sir. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, all of you. I take this opportunity to welcome all the MS Onions to this orientation program. Okay, I repeat, I welcome all the MS Onions to this orientation program. Can anybody point out how did I address you? Did I address you with your names? Girls? Now these girls can unmute themselves, no?
Yeah, they can, sir. They can.
Yeah. Girls, please respond. How did I address
No,
you?
sir.
Did I,
No.
what is the one word I used?
Onion, sir. Onion.
It's not onions, it's onions. MS Onions. This is one thing that makes MS different from any other college. You know, if you join any other college, you are a student and teacher relationship. You have a student and management relationship. But when you join MS, you become a family member of MS. That is how we address all the MS students. We all, not only the students, even the faculty members are MS onions. We each one owns MS. With this feeling, we do work. The students, the faculties, the non-teaching staff, the management, we all work with this feeling that we own MS. And it makes a lot of difference when things are done thinking that I own this thing. Okay, if I work as if I'm working for an organization, my deliveries will be different. My performance would be different. But when I work as if it is my own, my performance will be different and my deliveries will be different. Okay, I will not take much time of yours. I will take 2 points from where the principal ma'am said and 1 point where Shaista ma'am said. Yeah, principal ma'am said that don't run away from problems, isn't it? Hope you might have listened to this carefully. She said don't run away from problems. I would like to share one idiom here, one proverb here. You might have heard this. Winners don't quit and quitters don't win. So if you want to win, you have to be firm. You have to continue with your, the dynamism, the tempo with which you join this. Okay. And like we are all facing this problem since last 7 months, 8 months, the big challenge called as COVID-19. But then shouldn't we take it this way in a positive stride? Shouldn't we think as if God has put this challenge to us and he wanted to see how his creations would sail through this problem, isn't it? So such challenges are always thrown at us. We have to be smart enough to convert those challenges into opportunities, which we have been doing successfully for the last 7 years. We are fighting it. We are fighting it without surrendering it. Maybe, unfortunately, some untoward incidents did occur. Some people could not take it up and they succumb to it. But then most of us are fighting it. And with a positive zeal, we are fighting it. Okay. Yeah. There are 2 factors which you should understand. One is your aspirations. Your aspirations should always be high. I would say if you are having low aspirations, you understand, girls? Aspirations are your ambitions.
Yes.
Okay. Aspirations are your ambitions. Think big, dream big, and put your efforts to achieve those dreams, those aspirations. So as I said, aspiration should always be high. When I used to address such seminar in my degree classes or in my CA foundation classes, I used to tell them one idiom: aim at the sky if you want to hit the top of the mountain. Could somebody please repeat it? Any girl?
Aim at the sky if you want to hit at the top of the mountain.
Yeah, I was addressing one such seminar where I said this idiom: aim at the sky if you want to hit the top of the mountain. Then one girl from the students, from the group, she stood up and said, "Sir, why aim at the sky? Why not aim at the moon when you have proofs of footprint on the moon?" How positive that girl was. How motivational those words were to me, you will not believe. We very well know that moon is above the sky, isn't it? Moon is above the sky. So if you want to dream big, why aim at the sky? Why not the moon? That is what she meant. Okay. And it was so impressive. I got carried away. And from then on, I never use this, aim at the sky. I always say, okay, why do aim at the sky when you have proofs of footprint on the moon? So let us aim at the moon. Our targets should always be very big. Only if you dream big, you will achieve big things, isn't it? Like if you want to achieve 40 marks in exam, you will land up somewhere at 36 maybe. But if you want to achieve 99, maybe you land up somewhere at 97 or 98. So your dream should always be big. Okay. And there is one more thing, that is the belief system. Believe yourself, girls. This belief system can make you mentally strong if you believe yourself. This belief system can give you endless hope. You can go to any extent if you believe yourself. Okay. I'll not take much time. I have a class. Before ending, I would like to share one shairi because you have a long journey to take up still. Okay. So I would conclude with this share. जिंदगी की असली उड़ान अभी बाकी है, जिंदगी के कई इम्तिहान अभी बाकी है. I repeat, जिंदगी की असली उड़ान अभी बाकी है, जिंदगी के कई इम्तिहान अभी बाकी है, अभी तो नापी है मुट्ठी भर जमीन हमने, अभी तो सारा आसमान बाकी है. Okay, with this I conclude, and sorry I have to leave because I have a class. Okay, thank you Shaista ma'am.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you one
Thank
and
you
all.
so much.
Yeah,
Thank
bye,
you so
bye.
much for your inspirational words, sir. Like, we are very well honored, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Okay ma'am, bye. Thank you for the opportunity.
Okay, bye. Thanks, sir. So, girls, I guess you are most probably like half of the event, you are most probably inspired by what your principal and what half of the management spoke about it. I wish all of you a good success over here, and I'll continue to introduce to our lecturers. The list of the lecturers will you meet in further classes. We have Janvi ma'am. She took subjects for FIT. She's well qualified and well experienced and dedicated staff. Even our sir, even Praveen Singh sir, sorry, I didn't mention, sorry sir if I forget to mention, he is also well deserving and well dedicated staff we have in MS degree here in Malakpet branch. And before coming to that, Reshma ma'am, our vice principal, would like to share some few words. Reshma ma'am, are you here ma'am? Can we hear from some few words from you ma'am? Masrat ma'am, is Reshma ma'am there ma'am? She can hear us?
I'll let you know, madam. Just a minute.
Sure, ma'am, sure. So girls, like before continue, like, are you excited? The freshers, even I'm excited. Even I'm very much excited. Even through this
Assalamu
online
alaikum.
sessions.
Can you hear me, ma'am?
Yeah. Walaikum assalam, ma'am.
I'm Reshma here, ma'am.
Yeah, ma'am. Like, we can
Can
hear
students
you.
hear me?
Yeah, ma'am.
Yes.
They can.
Yes, ma'am.
Assalamu alaikum. Can you
Walaikum
hear me,
assalam.
ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. We can hear you. Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, my dear students, we all welcome you to MS Degree College. I'm Reshma Ali here, working as a vice principal and management. So whatever Masat ma'am have told, it's everything. What I want to say, she told everything. No need to say anything. Whatever she told, you have to follow, dear students. And the thing is, you have to follow the faculty as well. If no problem in administration, most welcome. Okay. I cannot hear any students hearing me. There is no voice at all. Are you all there?
No,
Hello.
actually, the thing is, ma'am,
Can anyone
there
listen
is
to
some
me?
voice interruption,
Assalamu
ma'am.
Yes,
alaikum.
ma'am. We can listen you. Assalamu alaikum, ma'am.
Neelam ma'am, are you there?
Yeah, ma'am, I am here. Actually, the thing is, there is some like voice interruption, ma'am. Actually, the network is like interrupting, I guess, ma'am. Network is interrupting us like to hear your beautiful voice, ma'am.
Walaikum salam. No, I cannot hear any student saying something. This.
Your voice is breaking, ma'am.
Hello, students. How are you? Hello.
Yes, ma'am. Actually, her voice was breaking. Reshma ma'am's voice was breaking, ma'am. Like, it
Okay,
was.
chalo. Okay, do one thing. Continue, ma'am. I think there's some problem here. Okay.
Yeah,
Follow
yeah,
with other faculty.
yeah. Sure, ma'am.
Carry
Sure,
on, ma'am.
sure. Jazakallah khair, ma'am. Inshallah, in future, we wish to see and we wish to meet you with all the students, and we wish to hear you again, ma'am. Inshallah.
Inshallah.
Jazakallah khair, ma'am.
Ameen, ameen.
So now, yeah, moving ahead, we have faculty. We have Janvi ma'am, Miss Janvi ma'am, and she takes subjects for FIT. She is qualified as MCA, and you know, girls, my words will not be sufficient if until and unless you don't hear Janvi ma'am's voice. Janvi ma'am, can we hear you, ma'am, please? Few words,
Yeah,
ma'am.
for that, Shaista ma'am, good afternoon, girls. Good afternoon, principal ma'am and Reshma ma'am, and all my colleagues sitting over there. In fact, the friends over there. Girls, you know, like rather than we have been for the past few days in association, yes, where yesterday with all the queries sorted out. Okay, so we'll meet tomorrow with a positive note throughout all the 3 years. Yes, and as I said, like it's there, which I have made it also. Like the roots of education are bitter, but the fruits will be very sweet. Yes. And all the faculty members in MS, in fact, the lecturers in MS believe that children must be taught how to think rather than what to think. Okay. And this you will realize by, like, uh, you could take an assurance of this, what I'm saying today. Okay, thank you all for there. Thank you, Shaista ma'am, for such nice words. Okay, so
Thank you,
you have increased our responsibility by your words. Still more to be much more better, better and better. Okay, the way you are saying, and we'll do our best. Okay, not only from me, from all of us. Thank you all, girls. The only thing from your
yeah.
side, please attend the classes in time, as it has been one long year. You have detached from your academics. Please get into that. Okay, make a point of attending all the sessions every day, every hour, every minute of your sessions are important. Please make a note. Okay, thank you all once again. Thank you, Shana.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much for your beautiful words, inspiring words for the students. Inshallah, students, inshallah, in every other classes as per your timetable, in every other classes will come to here with all the lecturers. Very good. Okay. Now we'll continue with next staff. We have Arifa ma'am. She teaches business stats and cost accounting. You will be getting familiar with her in your coming next years. And here, Arifa ma'am, I just like to hear some words, ma'am, like greetings to the students, ma'am. If you are available, ma'am, can you please share your greetings, ma'am, to the
Yeah,
students?
sure, definitely. Shaista ma'am. Assalamu alaikum to everyone, to principal and my dear colleagues and my dear all the students of first years. I welcome to you all to the our MS degree family. Okay, as we know that like girls, like because of this pandemic, we are supposed to go ahead with the online teachings. We have never thought that like we are going to this particular, we are going to adopt this particular technological equipment wherein we are going to learn it through online. We have never thought it, but because of this, as Praveen sir said, we have to go for it. So as the sir have pointed out on so many things, so you all have to go through that. Okay. And here, because like we have to change our mindset, girls, like because like we have been going through with your traditional learning since from your childhood to up till your inter level. You have never even thought of about that, like you are going through with your technological learnings. Okay. So for this, like you have to make your mindset and you have to adopt to the technological requirement. So as traditional classroom for right now, it won't be possible for us to go back to the that particular period. So as the current situation demands, like we have to adopt to the technological requirements. So I hope like you all are going to cooperate with all the faculties, and inshallah the next year I will be there to see to you all. Okay, girls, all I'll just wish you all the best of luck for your thing. Thank you, Shaista ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much for your true words. And yeah, we have Miss Pavani ma'am. Mrs. Pavani ma'am, she take financial accounting subjects for the first year as well. She's qualified with MCOM degree and she have 10 years of teaching experience. Well dignified and well experienced ladies we have with our sir, with our Praveen sir, we have well dignified and well dedicated and well experienced lecturers, girls. You will be coming, and you will be facing through, girls, your all the doubts, all the queries, inshallah, will be solved with our talented and experienced and dedicated staff. Pavani ma'am, or will you please allow us to hear you, ma'am?
My dear colleagues and dear students, welcome to MS College. As Sir said that MS College is not like a college; it is like a family. We all lecturers or we all colleagues work like as a family here. We won't work as a job. We work as a for a family. So when the classes will start, you will find a difference in other colleges in our college. Okay, girls. Thank you. Tomorrow we'll meet.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you for your true words. And now, next is me. My name is Neelam Shaista, as I introduced you earlier. And I take you the subjects of BOM, that is Business Organization and Management. Alhamdulillah, I completed my MBA and MCOM. And it's great year with MS. It's the great teaching experience with MS itself. I would like to share my experience, girls. Alhamdulillah, I am the ex-student of MS. I'm a part of MS family, I guess. I have completed my SSC and intermediate from MS Education Institute. It gives me an immense pleasure to be back again to the MS family, to back to the roots of MS. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah, I feel very proud. I feel very proud for this moment today that Miss Masrat ma'am, our principal, gave me an responsibility, and it gives me an immense pleasure with my all of my heart to thank all of my faculty. This is the platform that I thank all of my faculty, which made me teach and where I am here. Like what the qualifications I have completed, whatever the things I have completed, I thank it to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, then to my parents, and rest it to my staff and all my colleagues, all my friendly colleagues, to Praveen sir, starting from our management, the directors, and starting from principal ma'am, Miss Reshma ma'am, Mrs. Masrat ma'am, and sir, and all my dear colleagues who helped me out very, they helped me out in a very easy way, in a very realistic way. They helped me out. I thank each and every one of you. And my dear students, I wish you all the best. And inshallah, one of you will rise upon again as a lecturer, as again like me only. I wish you all a bright future, a warm welcome in the MS Academy. Jazakallah khair. Jazakallah khair. And next we have Sabhya ma'am, the senior most faculty over here. Sabhya ma'am, she take Urdu subjects. Alhamdulillah, she's well known faculty, we can say. All of the faculties are well known and well dignified. Sabhya ma'am, she takes Urdu. She's qualified MA in UPT in PhD. She has 17 years of teaching experience. Alhamdulillah. Sabhya ma'am, can we hear you? Sabhya ma'am. Okay, it's a message from Savia ma'am. She had a greeting to all of you, to the principal ma'am as well. Okay, no issues, Safia ma'am. We wish you a speedy recovery and we wish that students also hear you in the rest classes, ma'am. Okay, Jazakallah khair, ma'am. Now we have Shireen, ma'am. She is from the senior English department. She takes subjects English. She teaches English and she had a qualifications MA BEd and a 22 years of teaching experience. A well-known and jolly lady here I have seen in MS department. Shireen, ma'am, can we hear you, ma'am?
Yes, Assalamu alaikum, uh, Principal ma'am, Vice Principal ma'am, and my dear colleagues, and all my students. I welcome the first year students of MS Degree College for Women. And the classes are going to commence from tomorrow. And when you attend my class, I hope you will enjoy. And I wish you all the best, girls, in future. Love the English language. And while I teach, I also incorporate fun to make my teaching very interesting. So try to learn language in a very enthusiastic way, and you also should become, perfect, not only, in all the subjects, but also especially language proficiency is required to understand the other subjects. I hope so. You develop within yourself self confidence, and love the language English, and develop a good consistent knowledge in learning English, girls. All the best to you girls. And tomorrow, early in the morning from 9 to 10, that is AM, my class is the first class for you all. So please be attentive and attend all the classes, girls. Thank you, Shaista ma'am, and everybody. Okay, Jazakallah khair.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. Yeah. And we have Imtajaz ma'am from Dinia department. She is being qualified with MA Arabic and Economics. She is Alhamdulillah Hafiza and Alima with 7 years of teaching experience. Due to some of the inconveniency and a lot of busy schedule, we are sorry that we don't have her in this session, and in coming sessions, when we are online and we have one particular timetable, inshallah, as per decided by management, we'll be introducing the diniyats also, inshallah. And now moving ahead, we have completed with the commerce department. Now we have the science department. Actually, the science girls are also here, I guess. The curiosity level increases. As I can see, there the students are asking for the A and ZC. Yes, girls, yes, you have your faculty.
Yes, ma'am.
Just allow me a moment to introduce your staff. So for science department, we have Miss Samreen ma'am. Mrs. Samreen ma'am for zoology department. She is qualified with MSc and BA degree and she had 5 years of experience. Samreen ma'am, can we hear you please for a
Yes, ma'am.
moment?
Yes.
Yeah.
Assalamu alaikum all. Assalamu alaikum to my principal, vice principal, colleagues, and my dear students. Hope you all are fit and fine at your home. Yes, my dear students, we all know that due to this corona pandemic, the whole country is suffering, and especially the lack of education. Okay, now most of the schools and colleges, they have started these online classes, and we must take advantage of this opportunity, is it not? So we started giving these online classes to continue our study, and now it is very easy because of this to make a connection with you all, right? And this will help us to cover our syllabus and to maintain these studies throughout. Okay, so that there should be no break in these studies. Now, this connection is not limited only to the class, or you can only to the class or any session. This will be available for all the branches of MS. Now, I welcome you all to join the online classes. Here, what we want from you is for your benefit. You have to attend the classes. It is mandatory for you to maintain 75% of attendance, and it is mandatory for you to attend your internal assessments. Okay, so please attend your internal assessments and maintain your attendance. I wish to see you soon. I wish to see you grow during your education. Okay, so I welcome you all again for the online classes, and I hope to see you all present in the online class. Okay, girls, stay home, stay safe. Thank you, and Jazakallah.
Jazakallah khair, ma'am. Jazakallah khair for your kind words. And now next we have Navya ma'am. She takes chemistry subject. She's qualified with MSc Organic Chemistry degree, and she's having 2 years of experience. Navya ma'am, can we hear you please?
Yes, fine. Yeah, hi everyone. Hello, Shaista ma'am, and good noon,
Hi.
everybody. Uh, hi, principal ma'am, and good noon, ma'am, and vice principal too, and everybody. Hi, girls. Welcome to MS College. So here, myself, I'm Navya Muthyala, and I have completed my MSc Organic Chemistry, and I have a 2 years experience of teaching too. Okay, so girls here. Yeah, so everybody welcome to this college with very much excitement and enthusiasm. So as I always say that, well, let's not a voice will tell guys, okay? Let's show with an activity, okay? So even our chemistry, I mean, our subject also tells the same thing, okay? Chemistry never speak anything, okay? Chemistry show with its activity. Okay, so with full of excitement and enthusiasm, we'll enter into the class and enter into the sessions tomorrow with your activity. Okay, so all the best to each and every girl, and I'll see you in the tomorrow's class. Okay, and thank you, Shaista.
Yeah, thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much for your kind words and encouraging words for the students of ANZC batches. And now we have Tabassum ma'am for subject of basics of biochemistry. She's been qualified with MSc Nutrition degree, and Alhamdulillah, she's having 5 years of experience. Tabassum ma'am, can we hear you, ma'am? Tabassum ma'am, are you listening to us, ma'am? Can you please share your kind words here, ma'am? Masrat ma'am, like she is available, ma'am. Like Tabassum ma'am, is she currently present in the meeting with us, ma'am?
Actually, ma'am, Tabassum ma'am has some technical issues. So let's proceed. If she
Sure.
can join, then we'll hear her.
Yeah, sure, ma'am. Sure, fine. We'll move ahead, ma'am. Now, students, let me introduce you to some of the interesting, or I can say the extracurricular activities or the events and much more fun that awaits the students. As Alhamdulillah, we came to know with our staff, delighted staff, with the staff members, all everything starting from the management to the staff. Now it's time to show you that MS students never lag behind. Like it's a saying. Listen up here carefully. All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. You heard me, girls, what I said. All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. It's nothing like MS is basically it focusing upon your studies. No, it encourages a woman, encourages a woman in every field, whether it's extracurricular, whether in debates, whether in all the events. Like this is like a literary day we have in every Friday, every week Friday we have a literary day. Alhamdulillah, I can see my children's over here in the classes have grown very well, alhamdulillah. They have shared their thoughts through the debates, through those literary days. The topics were given. Alhamdulillah, they came up with the true colors. These are some of the snaps, some of the moments captured by us that your seniors were there. Your seniors were participated in this literary day. And we wish, inshallah, once the college is started, we wish also to see the fresh faces in the literary day, inshallah. Now, we also have taken awareness program here. We also have the awareness program here for the MS Education Academy. Here, the students were encouraged to enroll in this awareness programs also. And we do also have celebrations, yes. We MS do also celebrates and cherish the moments, the Teachers Day celebration by your ex-students, and the truthful words given by Masrat ma'am, Reshma ma'am, and the zonal directors over there. And we have the Green Day celebration here with all the faculties over there. As you can see, this is a true full picture. Like it's giving a true colorful image and colorful pictures, all the smiling faces of your ex-batchmates, or I can say your ex-seniors. Like they have, you can't believe it, girls. They have made it to the par level. They have completed the studies on time and also with this extracurricular activities also. And inshallah, we wish to see your performance as well within the boundaries and outside the boundaries, within the management and outside the management also. Now, winners inside and outside the academy. This was a time where we have inter-college debate competition, and our students marked the platform here also. As you can see in the picture, the student poses with the certificates, like they have the debate competition which was held in Koti College, and alhamdulillah, our students came up with the true colors. And here in the last picture, you can see Mr. Latif sir and with our students with the smiling faces. And the success of the staff and students. This was the Young Managers Talent Contest. It was being held and organized just before the pandemic. Just before the pandemic, just before this disastrous thing happened, we have a very delightful moments with our students and staff. MS Degree College came upon like it out of many of the colleges. Shirin ma'am, are you there? Like how many of the colleges participated? I exactly didn't remember the figures, ma'am. Shirin ma'am, will you please share the delightful moment which we captured? Shirin ma'am or Masrat ma'am, will you please honor and tell the students the delightful moment we have here while this competition? Let the students be aware of this thing also, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, sure, why not? Yeah, girls, your seniors, they have grabbed a very nice position out of, I think it was around 80 to 85 colleges who have participated in this competition. But our students, they grabbed the best supporting college and best supporting faculty awards. And everyone has got the certificates, medals, and the prizes over here. And what we came to know here about our college girls from the sponsors is they were shocked to see our girls being in hijabs and participating so well. They were not expecting us that we will do such, we will spread this magic. They were not at all expecting. They were shocked. And the sub-sponsor the other day, he came to my office and he said he appreciated our girls. He said, madam, we were not expecting that your students, MS degree wearing the hijabs and all that, they are performing so well. He was shocked. And even he appreciated our faculty for being close and attached and supporting our students all the from morning till the evening till the session ends. So then and there they have created, I can say they have created, actually they were not having that award, but they have created and they have given the best supporting faculty for our college. So that award has given to only MS Degree College faculty of Malakpet branch. Here only Malakpet branch has participated. Only Malakpet branch has participated all the inter-college competitions and the competitions which were held outside the competition, outside the college also. So we hope the same from you all. We hope like you all participate in all the events actively and
Yes, ma'am. Jazakallah khair for sharing and reprising the moment we captured over here. Like, let me introduce you girls. Like, she is Shirin ma'am. Shirin ma'am, like, sorry, I have introduced you through the picture, but she is Shirin ma'am. Like, you can see in the maroon color scarf, she is sitting there. She is your Shirin ma'am, delightful and a wonderful lady. Like, we have many other staffs. Like, it's I'm very curious, girls. Let this like pandemic just ends and we just start up with a working manual and we'll meet each other inshallah very soon. Now, yeah, the best faculty, best supporting faculty, the two faculty members, that is Mrs. Azra ma'am and Mrs. Shirin ma'am, took up the responsibility upon the shoulders and took the students and cherished the students in each and everything, ma'am. Yeah, I guess Tabassum ma'am is here, ma'am. Tabassum ma'am, can we hear some delightful words, ma'am? We were waiting for you. Tabassum ma'am, can you hear? Girls, Tabassum ma'am is here for the ANZC course.
Assalamu alaikum rahmatullahi barakatuh.
Walaikum assalam, ma'am. Girls, can you hear
Sorry,
her? Please respond.
convenience, ma'am.
Sorry, ma'am.
Can you hear me, ma'am?
Yeah, we can hear you, ma'am. Yeah, go ahead, ma'am.
First of all, sorry for the inconvenience. Because of some issue, I couldn't be able to join.
No issues, ma'am. We are delightful that you came back. Thank you, ma'am.
Oh, so first of all, it's my great pleasure to welcome you all, new members to our family, right? That actually, you have entered in a lively, challenging, and warm community. So here you'll get opportunity to learn, grow, and discover that how you want to make a difference in the world. Okay, so first of all, I like to congratulate to all the students who have chosen the nutrition subject, because the nutrition, or we can say that healthy diet, is very important, play a very great role for our health, especially because it supports growth, development, and helps to maintain body weight, right? And reduces the risk of chronic diseases. So basically, it is leading to overall health and well-being. So in detail, we'll get to know each and everything, and you'll get to learn more new things, okay, about the subject. So for now, just I want to say that because you have chosen the subject, so you are having a lot of career opportunities as well. Okay, like after graduation, you can be a dietitian in the hospitals. You can be the nutritionist in the health clinics, health centers, MNCs, and you can be a project assistant or project associates in NGOs or private organizations. Okay, and most importantly, you can be an entrepreneur. Means you can start or you can open your own nutrition clinic, or nutrition based cafe or restaurants. Like how within no time, there will be a time where you can say that, like how restaurants and cafes is providing junk food, oily food, like that. So now soon it's going to be replaced with the healthy foods, inshallah. So there are many more, you can say, career opportunities will be there. You can work as a as I said, you can work in hospital. So basically, it's a nutrition profession that offers the guidance to people, not only to if you not don't want to work, you can offer guidance to your family. Okay, and also because it is basically meant to how to change food, lifestyle, and mindset of the people to get the optimum health promotion. Okay, so thank you all, and and all the best to start your new journey.
Yeah, thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much for your delightful words. Like, we are very delightful to hear you, ma'am. Thank you, Tabassum, ma'am. And I welcome you to MS family from Malakpet branch, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Sure, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Okay. So as the things you have seen, girls, like it's been quite a lot of time I have taken. I'll finish it very quick. As
the girls पहले तो अपने से लतीफा इन लोग they don't have IDs, don't sign in properly, and number of
I guess there was some inconveniency over here. So Fine, I was proceeding over here that as we have seen the girls cherish the moments here with the beautiful extracurriculum activities, and also I like to share something that our girls like ms zeals ms students, as I can say, the opportunity here. And as we heard that opportunity knocked the door by only once, here our students in ms grab those opportunities and make it every way possible in the previous slides until here, as you can see. And also there were the placements that took place in our colleges also, alhamdulillah. Many companies just took the placements over here. Like in coming future, I'm going to share you the things also, things with you, inshallah. And let's move ahead and finish it like very quickly. We also do have the food fest. We have conducted the food fest in the previous year, as this year like 2020 was a pandemic, as you know. So our students, like this year students, didn't got a chance. It was held in this food fest was held in 2019, and it was a very delightful moment. Like the students and the staff enjoyed a lot. That I mean, I just wanted to show you every other possible way the student, the girl student over here are encouraged and are like cherish the moments. They are given the moment, they are given the opportunity to grab the moments over here. Now comes the time for your curriculum timetable. As we have the online timetable, I guess everyone is having in the group, and if you're not, you can just take a snap over here, and after the meeting ends, your respective lecturer, like your respective faculty member, will going to send you the online timetable. Like we have Monday to Saturday, like whole workload from Monday to Saturday, the whole week. We have 9 to 10 FIT subject that Miss Janvi ma'am will take you. Mrs. Janvi ma'am will take the subject, and 10 to 11 Pavani ma'am will take FA, and 11 to 12 Monday to Wednesday, 11 to 12 Shirin ma'am will take English, and Thursday to Saturday Arabic ma'am, Sajida ma'am will take you the Arabic subject, and 1 to 2 will be my subject, that is BOM subject. Okay, like 12 to 1 we have lunch break, lunch and namaz break. And for the generals also here, Monday to Saturday the timetables for generals, Monday to Wednesday we have 9 to 10 Shireen ma'am, and Thursday to Saturday we have Sajida ma'am's Arabic subject. And again from Monday to Saturday 10 to 11 we have Afroz ma'am subject, FT foreign trade. You will be getting familiar with Afroz ma'am inshallah in the coming online classes. And from 11 to 12 you have Pavani ma'am. And again for the generals from 2 to 3 we have BOM subjects. And here the timetable for A and ZC. From Monday to Saturday, we have chemistry that is taken by your Navya ma'am. And again for Tuesday, 10 to 11 for 3 days in a week, you have English, and 3 days in a week, you have Arabic for the A and ZCs also. And 12 to 1, you have zoology subject for, taken by Samreen ma'am, sorry. And again, 1 to 2, you have nutrition subject taken by Tabassum ma'am. And I wish you all a good journey from MS platform. And I thanks you all, like from deep of my heart, like from to the management, to the faculty, and to all the students, to my dear students. I again welcome you all, and I again thank you all for the moment that you gave here, the time given here. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much, our principal and vice principal, ma'am, all the leading staffs. Thank you so much, ma'am. And thank you so much, students, for having your time.
Thank you. Thank you, Neelam madam. Thank you. You have done a very good job. Thank you so much. I would like to say some more, a few words to my
Yeah,
students. Yeah, girls, you will be combined with Shalibanda branch students. Okay, so only we have the branch orientation, and you got to know about the rules and regulations of our branch. So please don't compare yourself with others. Okay, so both the branches will be combining, and you will be having the classes. Our branch class in charges will be noting down your attendance. So be regular, and whenever you are joining the class, so mention your name. You have to join with the IDs which were given to you. I hope everyone got the IDs, and I hope everyone has activated your IDs. Everyone has done?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
If you
Yes, ma'am.
if you have any
Yes, ma'am.
problem in
Yes,
activating
ma'am.
your IDs, so you can come down to the college with your gadgets with internet connection, okay, and meet Bushra madam. Okay, she is a scholarship in charge over here. So she will be guiding you how to log in, and if you have any queries, she will be clearing your doubts. And one more thing regarding the scholarship, you can apply for these central government scholarship. Still the date is there, so you can apply till 31st of December. After 31st of December, the site will be closed. So better you go to Me Seva and apply for the central government scholarship. Okay, you will be they'll be asking you for our college bona fide, so you can come down to the college and take the bona fide and apply for central government scholarship. Fine. And maintain the timings while you are messaging in the group, while you are asking. As I said you earlier, you have to speak, or you have to chat in a very polite and disciplined way. Okay, discipline goes first. Fine. You will be knowing your identity. You will be shown by the way you present yourself. So behave well with the teaching, non-teaching faculty, with your friends and all, everyone. Manners come first. Fine, girls. So all the best for your classes. Okay, download Zoom, Google Classroom also. Download Google Classroom, where you will get all the notifications, all the classes, everything. And download the Zoom app, and carry on with your classes. If you have any doubts, you can come down to the college. We will be available over here from morning 10 to 4 o'clock. Fine. Okay, madam. Neelam, madam. Let
Yes, ma'am.
us wind up.
Yes, ma'am.
Jazakallah khair.
Sure. Jazakallah, everyone. Jazakallah for your precious time over here, all of you. And inshallah, we'll meet from tomorrow in our respective classes. Jazakallah khair so much, ma'am, Principal ma'am, Musrat ma'am, and Mrs. Reshma ma'am. Thank you so much. And thanks so much, these other staff members. Thank you so much for your time today. Inshallah, we'll meet tomorrow. Any other queries, girls, any other thing you can have in your respective subject classes. Thank you so much, girls. Allah Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz.
हो गया